All right. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go and get started. In this video, I want to do something a little bit different. Just have a chill talk with you guys. And feel free, obviously, to respond in the comments section. Now, I'm a huge fan of a lot of the bands that I listen to here on this channel. What I like to do is, obviously, I don't know what that was. Sometimes that happens. It's like a burp thing I have to do. Anyway, obviously I like to listen to the music during my daily commute and all that stuff, right? But man, today was nice. Today was even better than that. Because for the first time in a long time, I broke out the motorcycle, which it's a Harley Davidson Fat Boy, and I like to ride that thing around. It was my daily rider for my job. You know, they would pay me for travel until, I did. Hey, they said they paid me for travel. So I did, I guess you say, document every trip. Of course, it's a motorcycle. Did I really need to do that? No, but I did that. And they're like, man, because, I was making something on the side, which was for maintenance, really. And there was a lot of maintenance for sure. But anyway, long story short, they put me in a cage in a company car because it was costing too much money, which I was like, okay, all right. My last conversation with them is, okay, maybe we could work out a deal. Maybe just, I don't know, about $400 because that's all a month. That's all I really need for travel on a motorcycle. It doesn't take much, not much gas. I mean, the maintenance, well, anyway, that's not the point of this. The point of this is the music along the way. And it was a lot of good songs along the way. So, like, I use YouTube Music because I get the premium thing because I do a lot for YouTube. I do reactions here, as you guys know, and I don't want to be bothered with ads. And I get the music thing, I get all that stuff, and I can listen to stuff while the screen is locked. Great, okay, works for me. So, like, when I started my commute, man, it started with a little bit of NEMOPHILA, Now I Hear. And you know what? It's been a while since I heard that song, Now I Hear. And I just let it play. And it sounded so good. Man, just like Mayu's voice combined with all what's going on there in the music. It was very good. I really enjoyed it. A great way to kind of start, especially since it's been our first time and quite some time that I rode the motorcycle. I mean, it's been a couple of months, man, since I really just kind of rode it, just taking it, And so a great way to start it. And then after that, we had a little bit of Band Made with Shambles. Nice. I really enjoyed that. A really cool song. It's a little bit more high in the octane, especially for Band Made. Though Band Made has those sorts of songs, They have a bluesy side, and then they have like a high octane side, and then they have like they do have some songs that are kind of more like mainstream, if you want to say like that. But Shambles is really good. Definitely fired up. But man, even take it to another level was Audius Dominator. That song is really good. And talk about a band that's legendary, but I feel like since they're not really together right now. I think they're still in a hiatus. I know the members are doing things. I know they're doing stuff like playing shows and all that, but it's not really the same. But Japanese music, maybe female Japanese music, it seems very wishy-washy. Is that the word I'm looking for? Volatile. It's just things change a lot. And Audius is a band that's been around for a while. And they definitely had potential to dominate if they wanted to in the way and be out there like the way Love Bites is. I think more people know about Love Bites than know about Audius. But, things just didn't play that way. But Dominator is a really good song. Really great song. I really enjoyed that. And then after that, man, we got some Love Bites. Look at that. We got some Love Bites. Don't Bite the Dust. Now, I don't know about you, but I really like this song. It's more like that Love Bites rock song. They have some songs that are very thrash metal. They have some that are very symphonic metal. Obviously, a lot of power metal in Love Bites. But every now and then they'll have a track that's just a little bit more of that like rock and roll, kind of like Van Halen sort of sound. And that's what you get in Don't Bite the Dust. So, I mean, my question for you guys in the comments is, what do you guys think of that? Love Bites, Don't Bite the Dust. Is it on your playlist? Is it something that if it comes up, will you skip or will you let it play? I just let it play, man, and it was great. It definitely paired well to my daily commute there. And then after that, man, we got some more NEMOPHILA. We got Oiran. I probably butchered that. Really great song though. One of my favorites, actually. One of my favorites of all of NEMOPHILA songs. Really good. That's the one. But the chorus just really, really pops. It just has like this like. There's a particular sound, a style, a vibe. There's a vibe. That's what I'm looking for. There's a particular vibe in the chorus that just really pops, man. It's a combination of like the guitars going, the drums and all that, and Mayu just screaming. But she's not screaming fierce and harsh. She's screaming loud, like almost like a punk, like Offspring sort of way. It like that's the part. Like that chorus right there, it just sounds so great. It gets you going, man. I remember this part of the commute too. I caught a. Yeah, that's right. Behind me was this dude on a Hayabusa or something, one of those Japanese bikes or whatever. And I saw him, and I was like, man, there's no way I'm catching with this guy. There's no way. As soon as the light turned green, he was, I was like, okay, yeah. I'm on my Harley. Vroom, vroom, vroom. Mine sounds like a real motorcycle. Vroom, you know? But I was like, okay, all right. But yeah, awesome song, amazing. I really like it. And then, of course, after that, I get Trident. Trident Kick Ass. Name of a cool movie, also cool song. And I do like Trident, man. Trident's a really cool band. And there's some cool songs there. Kick Ass is one of them. And it's plain and simple. It's Kick Ass. It has a nice sound to it. Let's see. Then we get Love Bites, Hammer of Wrath. Oh, of course. And of course, when this song comes on, I'm like, man, I'm thinking, man, I love it when Love Bites does like the very thrash, dense, very thrash heavy songs, you know, it's great. I love that. I love that style about them because they could do that. I mean, they have songs like Dissonance, that sound like something from Slayer, you know, that sound like Slayer cranked to 11. Okay. You know, it's like you guys heard thrash before. Check this out. We're going to do what bands like Testament and Slayer and, of course, you know, old school Metallica have done, but we're just going to crank up the dial. Crank up the dial. We're going to break the dial, dude. We're going to get a whole new maximum. Okay. The Hammer of Wrath. Very cool. And then I get some Hanabia. Now this song, we all know this song, and I'm going to butcher the name of the song. I'm trying my best. Asaki ni Shitsuria Shimasu. The Pardon Me, I Have to Go Now song. Which, that's just a cool song, man. That's just a catchy song, catchy vibes to it. Great, love it. Great stuff there. It's just fun, you know? And you know, listening to these different, like, Japanese bands, these songs from these different bands, you know, they all have different styles, you know? But I can enjoy all these different songs here and all these bands and appreciate what they have and what they bring. You know, of course, I have my favorites. Like Love Bites is like my favorite. Okay, if I ever got a tattoo, it would be of Love Bites somewhere on my body. Okay, but like Hanabia, Trident, I really like. But NEMOPHILA is also one that's really, really good. Audius, I love Audius, man. It's just I got into them late, and it's kind of like the party's almost over. It seems like, and it's like, guys, I'm here with beer, but the party's gone. HAGANE. HAGANE was the track that played when I pulled into the office, and a song, probably one of y'all's favorites, Hero Time. Hero Time. An awesome song. Amazing track right there. It really just has this nice vibe to it, doesn't it? I think that with the guitar work and all that's happening there, it just creates like this grand like feel to it. It just feels large. It like, I know this song's called Hero Time, so making this reference is kind of like I guess obvious, but this would be a song that you would pair with like a game like Legend of Zelda or something like that. It would just be appropriate. This, like Hero Time by HAGANE, would be the track that you'd pair with like Final Fantasy games or something, you know, Zelda. Yeah. So, yeah, I mean that's what I listened to during my daily commute today, and I really enjoyed it, and I just really wanted to take this time and do something. I don't know who's all going to watch this video. Maybe it's like 20 people. Okay, and that's fine. The point of this sort of video is more like to respond to you guys' comments and respond to whatever you guys say about the various songs I mentioned and all that. So, yeah, there you guys have it. With that said, I hope y'all enjoy this, and y'all take it easy.